Hey YouTubers, 95 Speed GTA here. Today I'm going to make a YouTube video on showing you guys how to measure your room to get square footage and to get BTU. Well, to find out how many BTUs your room would require. Why do you need to know this? Well, there's a couple of reasons why. One, if you have a very large room and if you get a very small BTU air conditioner, like a 5,000 BTU room, and you have an 800 square foot room, not only is it not going to do anything, but you could be wasting energy, and within probably a year or so, your compressor will be gone. So I'm going to show you how to measure your room for square footage, and I'm going to show you a quick formula with a couple other things on how to purchase the right air conditioner for your application. First of all, what you're going to want to do is you can use a formula called length times width. And what you're going to do is you're going to measure the length of your room, which is the longest, and you're going to measure the width of your room, which is the widest. I don't mean to sound like, you guys are retarded, but there are some people that really don't know. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your length and width and you're going to multiply it. So let's say if your room is 24 feet long, you're going to take 24 times 13. Alright, 13 feet wide. So 24 times 13 is 312. So your room is 312 square feet. So with that, you're going to take 312 square feet, you're going to multiply it by 25. Alright, that's a part of the formula to find out how many BTUs you're going to need from an air conditioner to cool down your room properly and efficiently. So 312 times 25 is 7,800. So you're going to need a 7,800 BTU air conditioner to do the job right. Now, that is just figuring out the square footage. Now, we're not figuring in lights and windows, and believe it or not, it could get very complicated on getting a precise measurement on BTUs you need. But here's a simpler way. First of all, I had to get pen and paper because sometimes I can't do all this in my head. But anyway, since you know how to get the square footage and you know how to calculate for BTUs, there's a couple other things that you have to put into consideration. Okay, one, judging by these are a regular house that you're living in, and you have 8-foot ceilings. We're just going to go by occupants and windows. So generally, you're supposed to add about 400 BTU. Let me just recap. Yeah, hold on one second. You're supposed to add. Hold on one second. All right. So adding into the BTU, what you have to do is this. What kind of room is it? If it's a bedroom, you also have to figure in for occupants. So if it's a wife and if you're your wife or your husband, the two of you both sleep in the room or you both occupy it a lot, you have to figure in 400 BTU per person. So if you require a 7,800 BTU air conditioner, add an additional 800. Okay. So basically, if this is a living room and if you're a family of 4, add 400 BTU per person. So not if your living room is small, where you're going to require a 7,800 BTU air conditioner. Remember, it's important to add 400 BTU to that 1,700 per person. Okay, we're humans. We give off a lot of heat too, 98.6 degrees. So you have to figure that in. Getting into windows. The way I was taught, you're supposed to add 1,000 BTU per window. That's a little much. I would say you would have to add 1,000 BTU per window for like bay windows, sliding glass windows, big windows like that. If you have a regular window in your room or throughout your house that looks like this, or this, you're pretty much going to want to add between 3 and 500 BTUs per window, like I showed you. Other than that, that's how you figure out what type of air conditioner you need and what's going to be the best type of air conditioner. I'm gonna make another YouTube video probably in another day or so, or I may even get to work on it now, on making your window and wall unit air conditioner more efficient. And also I'm going to make another video on, it is summertime, on what type of air conditioners to buy, portable versus window, and so on. I hope this helps somebody out there, and subscribe to me. And if you have any other ideas on efficient air conditioners or other efficient things for your house, or anything, any good ideas for videos, let me know.